A Biloxi jury has convicted a Hattiesburg man on 4 counts of possession of a controlled substance with intent to distribute and 1 count of possession of a weapon by a convicted felon. Biloxi police say 49-year-old Juan Romero Martinez was found at the Lighthouse Pier parking lot with drug paraphernalia in plain view in his vehicle. A search uncovered meth, hydrocodone pills, packaging materials, 2 digital scales, and a firearm hidden in the center console, along with marijuana under the driver's seat. Martinez was sentenced to 68 years in prison.